drove this thing home for the first time. 2001 Ford, I think it's a 40 Econoline, 1 ton. Not too bad. I don't know why it's dinging. Why is it dinging? I don't know why it's dinging. I don't understand. I took the key out. I don't know why it's dinging. Oh, there, now it's, I guess, oh, what happened? Let's get a look at it outside here. We've got some aftermarket suspension in here too. I don't know if you can see it back there. Cool, it's all been upgraded. The inside looks a little rough, but tough, right? We got some shelves in here right now, so you know, obviously we've got a lot of renovating to do to this thing, but not too much. Basically, floor, walls, and ceiling is basically what I want to get done right now, and we can throw a 3-inch memory foam mattress topper down here and we can go camping. So first thing I'm gonna do is rip out these shelves. I know for filming purposes, I probably should have waited until tomorrow to start working on this, but I was anxious to get those shelves out of here, so I did it tonight.
Right. Oh, shit.
It's annoying.
Like a montage of Shane being a sexy handyman. Right?
Trying to.
Here, I'm packing this for you down. I'll just be a moment. It'll be
It's
fresh.
like, we need a hammer. Do we have a hammer?
Yes, we do.
Just tore out the floor in this thing. I kept the mats down at the front. Dustpan almost can't hold all the dirt that was on this floor in here. That's most of it. Wow. Alright guys, I just got back from Lowe's. Bought a bunch of lumber. We got some plywood for the floor, and we've got some pine boards here that are gonna go on the walls. I'm not too concerned about insulating it because I don't plan on camping where it's super hot nor super cold, and I don't plan on spending a lot of time hanging out in here. This is just basically to store stuff, to haul stuff, and to sleep out of when I need to. So yeah, I'm gonna start, the first thing I'm gonna do in here is I'm gonna put that underlayment down, that styrofoam. So I don't even know what it's called, but I'm gonna put that down over the floor, the walls, maybe the ceiling too. So when I was a teenager, I was doing carpentry work with my dad, and even after I left the farm, I was on a construction crew for like 5 years. So I'm very familiar with using tools and measuring, but I haven't done it in a long time. And honestly, it feels really good to be out here with a circular saw, a tape measure, and a straight edge. It's been a long time since I used these tools, but I still got it.
Wow, yay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Look at that.
First try. Got some more supplies. First full board in. Here's the next one.
All right, guys, it's another beautiful day. Today's Monday. I took Sunday off. I didn't work out here in the van at all because I was kind of burning myself out, but I'll give you guys a little look around. I got the floor. The floor is done. It's looking good. This wall is done. That's looking good. I got one more board to put up there. And then on this side, we're getting ready to do this side today. Oh yeah, I did the door too. Check out the door. Door's looking good. So today we're gonna work on this wall here. Hopefully get that done. Hopefully get this door done and maybe the sliding door too. So when I decided on the type of lumber I was gonna use for the walls, which is this 1x3 material here, which is actually 3/4 by 3 3/4. You can see it's not a flat wall that I'm trying to lay this lumber up to. Sometimes, for me on this project, the only way I could really figure it out was to kind of like shim it out as I go. I did learn that at the bottom, you know, I had to shim it out a little bit on both ends at least, but then like in the middle, it might have to shim out more because, you know, there's a divot here, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I learned from doing this side, and this side turned out pretty well. Looks pretty good. I like it. Still got one more board up top to do.
It's looking good. Wow, look at that.
All right, guys, we're back in the van. Last night, I finished up the walls in here, and you see we got all the walls done in here. All the walls done, and the door here done. You can't see because it's doors open right now. The back doors have wood on them as well. I'm trying to shoot videos and keep you guys like updated with the progress. And right now we're working on the ceiling, so. Let's get this board. We're 2 boards deep. We're screwing them up. Now, if we wanted to do this really precise and really pretty, like a finished carpenter would, what we would do is we would snap lines all the way down, and we would make sure all these screws are like in a perfect straight line, and we would look pretty. But everything is so much more difficult when you're doing it upside down, so I'm not going through all that work. I'm just doing the best I can. It's gonna be good enough for who it's for. It's for me. And I don't really care if the screws are perfectly straight or not. I'll do the best I can. But in the end, little stuff like that isn't gonna matter when you're actually on the road. You're road tripping all over, you're camping, you're going to some beautiful places. That's why I'm not trying to make this van perfect. I'm not trying to spend too much time and energy trying to make all the details of this van perfect and beautiful to look at, because I don't really care. Like, this is just a roof over my head. This van is going to allow me to travel all over and to see some really cool places here on Earth. That's what is important to me. So if you want a van that's perfect and looking pristine on the inside, like a really nice house, then yeah, maybe you want to have a finished carpenter come in here and like trim everything out and make it look really, I mean, there's some vans out there that do look amazing, but I don't need all that. All right, guys. How's it going? So, pretty much got the inside of the van done. Right now what I'm doing is I'm working on the roof rack. So I picked up some 1.75" steel square tubing right here. So before I put those up there, I gotta paint these because we don't want them to get rusty, right? Since this is bare steel. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint these now, and then hopefully get these up there today. I'd like to get the tent up there by tonight, but we'll see. That tent's gonna be heavy. I'm gonna need some help to get it up there. Yeah. All right, we're gonna show you guys the progress with the van so far. We got the rack up on top, so that's all done, ready for the rooftop tent. Miss Stacy's gonna show us the inside. Look at that, look at the wood on the back doors. Ooh, we got a new floor in here. Check it out. Look at this. Got a nice ceiling in here now. We're getting ready to put a new radio in there, so that's kind of tore up right now. Still got the old seats in here, but hey, it's looking good. Starting to look kind of cozy. We got these LED lights that are gonna go around the corners up there, so that'll give it a little party effect. But yeah, this is it right now. What do you think, Zeb? You ready to go camping? You ready to go? We're taking this thing on our first trip this weekend. We're leaving Thursday morning. So today's Monday. That means I got between now and Thursday morning to get this thing ready for our first camping trip. So the first thing we're gonna work on today is we're gonna frame in the spot where the bed's gonna be back here. So I just went to Home Depot, got a couple sheets of 3/4 inch OSB. So we're gonna get cutting on that. From here all the way this way will all be open floor space. And I want to put a rug down in here, and then I want a couple beanbag chairs just to, you know, give it a cozy feel. Also, I got the steel bars that I need to put up for the rooftop tent. We're gonna put the rooftop tent up there. We'll be able to sleep inside the van, or we'll be able to pop open the tent and sleep up there if we want to. Or if we've got friends over, that can be the guest room or whatever. It's just nice to have that option. So I'm gonna get cranking on this. Let's go. All right, I think I got this figured out though. There. It's gonna go.
Getting foam for the bed.
Getting a custom mattress. Big blocks of foam back there. They're gonna take one of those and they're gonna run it through this saw right here, which is gonna cut it to the thickness that we want. I think we went with 4 inches.
Yeah.
Once it's cut down to the thickness, then they're gonna run it through this saw here and cut it to the dimensions that we want. good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Are you a happy camper?
I'm a happy camper.
This is amazing.
I left an inch clearance all the way around to allow the sheets to be tucked or whatever.
Smart. Very smart.
You know,
Yeah.
this is perfect.
Perfect.
This is perfect.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's another beautiful day out here. I've been working a lot on the van, and I finally got to a point where I feel like I can take a break on myself. So I took Miss Stacy out on a date. We stopped at the dispensary first and picked up a pre-roll. Hit that a couple times. Then we went to Spencer's looking for a sexy poster for the van. And we found one. This one's pretty cool. But I don't know, I'm still looking for some better posters.